Good afternoon. I'm going to do my lunchtime walk, but I'm doing it through my new house. So, because I was going to talk about the house, but I realized so much other stuff has been happening. So, this week's three things I'm grateful for isn't about the house. I'm going to walk around and you can kind of get an idea of the house, but mostly it's going to be about the laughter. Laughter has become big in the last couple of weeks. Number one, as you remember, I hosted my first laughter class right after the last show I did. It went good. It went really good. Was it perfect? Of course not. It was my very first one. And what happened was I actually ran out of exercises, which happens, I didn't have enough. I didn't plan ahead. So, but there's three other people who are there who know exercises as well. So I said, hey, I'm all out. If anyone else has any ideas, now's the time. And so they all stepped up, and for a couple of them who had not yet taught a class, it was a great little bit of learning experience for them as well. So the stairs in this house are a little steeper than what I'm used to. So it feels like just a slightly more resistance on a cross trainer. But it went really well. My daughter's room and the blinds are closed, hence the darkness. So that's number one. I had my first successful laughter class. And like I said, it wasn't perfect, but I wasn't expecting it to be. And everyone was happy. And everyone got something out of it. And what else can you hope for? Number two, the expansion of the brand has been happening a little more. I will be hosting a workshop at Fox Valley Green Bay Pagan Pride in 2 weeks. And that was something that I took on myself. I said, yes. My wife is one of the coordinators, and one of the head coordinators asked, would Aaron be interested in teaching? And she asked me, and I said, well, yeah, I'm scared. I'm always scared before these things, but I'm going to do it. They accepted my proposal. I don't know what time it'll be. As soon as I do, I will let you know. So really, that's number two, already. And number three, and the biggest thing, right, really, is I now have a Facebook page about all the laughter that's going on lately. Because laughter seems to really be catching on. It's almost everywhere now, at least in the county, so in Sheboygan County. We have the Laughter Club, and it's being well attended every time. We usually get about a dozen people at least. We also have the Laughter Call that I do every Wednesday. People have been coming to that. The workshop I predict to be quite successful. So it's really coming together. So it's like, where's a place to really plug all of this stuff? It's like, here, have your own Facebook group. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm really excited about it. I really am. It's happening so fast all of a sudden. Once I finally got into this place and stopped worrying so much about, am I ready for this? Because that was a lot of it. Was that I was so busy with the move that I just didn't have the time. I was just, and it was to that point where I'm like, well, I'm a CLYL now, certified laughter yoga leader. Now what? I wasn't doing anything to market myself as such. So I felt bad. I felt guilty. I felt like I was, letting myself down. But it just wasn't the time. Now here I am. Every week I go to, the laughter class. My sons have been coming along. And my daughter just came to the last one. My wife will be coming to this one. She's not really a laughter yoga partaker, but we're gonna get some pictures for the website and for the Facebook page. So, she's supportive, and what else can you ask for? So, I mean, those are the three things I'm grateful for. It's all laughter yoga related. And like I said, I'm kind of walking around showing you the house and kind of what's all going on here. And it's a big place. It's probably about double the size of the last one. I'll take it. It's still a long ways to go. All those boxes need to be moved, so for example, and that's not counting what still needs to be cleaned up at the other house. We have an entire basement that hasn't been touched. We have a dryer that we're still trying to figure out how to hook up in this new place. It's an adventure. I'll go into it more next week. In the meantime, that's everything. Tomorrow night is Laughter Club. Lori and Joan will be leading that one. I'll be leading again next week, the 21st of August. Laughter Call is still going on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. Number will be posted. Should be posted somewhere around here. There it is. Wow, it's like I magically made it appear. I can magically make it disappear too. I'm really good at this, aren't I? Anyway, Pagan Pride is on the 29th of August, so that's the big thing. It's a Saturday out at Jefferson Park in Menasha. Like I said, I don't have an exact time yet, but why don't you just come for the entire day? It goes from 10 o'clock until 6, and there's a lot of workshops, vendors, food trucks. It's a great time. So why don't you just come out and hang out, and if you happen to get to my workshop, that's wonderful. If not, you know what? Love you anyway. Have a good time. There's plenty to do on a Saturday. But that's pretty much it. I'll be back next week. Like I said, this time I'll go into a little more detail about what I'm grateful for about this new environment I'm filming from. So, namaste and blessed be. Have a grateful day.